Hello, welcome back to our Gnostic Self-Knowledge course. We are glad to have you back. Many people, unfortunately, they do not accept the doctrine of the many selves that we carry within. We consider that a mistake because the human being is not one person. To say that a person called Louis, it's always the same Louis, it would be like a bad joke because we are changing constantly. We are not immutable. We are not only one. Let's say Louis is not greed. But there is somebody within Louis that sometimes assumes the power in Louis' personality that it's greedy. Sometimes one comes and gives an order until the next one displaces it. We are just like a house with many masters. In reality, we have many servants who want to rule our body. And in fact, they do that through our personality. There are many. There is a legion. So each eye bottles a percentage of the essence. So first of all, it is important to be aware of our defects. And in order to be aware to discover them, we need to observe ourselves. And once we understand where it comes from, once we comprehend why, then we can move for the elimination. Some of the occultist schools hate this concept of the many selves or the psychological defects because unfortunately there are some mythomaniac people. So it is important that if we want to make room in our body so that our divine self can express, we need to eliminate the psychological defects from our psyche. We need to accept the doctrine of the many selves, the many egos, the legion of egos. In Hinduism, for instance, they are called the unfaithful. The unfaithful is not outside. They are inside of us. We have heard throughout our history the fight between good and evil inside ourselves. Like for instance, the David and Goliath, the Medusa and the Perseus. In reality, it was just a fight of the complexity of the duality that we live in. And in order to eliminate the psychological ego, of course, we have to remember about the three factors of the consciousness revolution. To die in ourselves, which means to eliminate the psychological defects. To live, to be born again in our virtues. And then the sacrifice for our fellow man. If we are not willing to serve, we cannot expect to eliminate our defects. Thank you.